platform guests, faculty, staff, and friends and family, including those of you watching via live stream in various places on campus and elsewhere. And most importantly, graduates. It is my pleasure to welcome you to Northwest College's 2018 commencement exercises. Please remain standing as graduating music major Kirsten Hansen of Afton, Wyoming sings our national anthem, accompanied by the Northwest Graduation Brass Ensemble.
Oh, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleam, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Please be seated. On behalf of the Northwest College Board of Trustees, I welcome you to the commencement exercises. I am Nada Larson of Meeteetse, Wyoming, and I am honored to serve as president of the Board of Trustees. I first wish to introduce my colleagues and fellow board members. Carolyn Danko, our treasurer, and Mark Wurzel of Powell, trustee. Trustees unable to attend today's ceremonies are Vice President Secretary Mr. Dustin Spomer of Powell, Mr. Luke Anderson, Mr. John Housel, and Mr. Bob Newsom, all of Cody. They are strong supporters of Northwest College and represent the people of Park County well. We extend our very best wishes to the graduates and to their families. I now wish to reintroduce Northwest College President, Dr. Stephanie Hickswa.
Thank you, Ms. Larson, and members of the Board of Trustees. The college is indeed fortunate to have board members who are so deeply committed to the success and well-being of Northwest College. Their direction is appreciated by all in the college community. The board's commitment augments the college's strengths, the talents of our faculty and staff, and the excellent education our students receive. It is now my pleasure to introduce my colleagues, the college vice presidents. Dr. Jerry Gerard, Vice President for Academic Affairs. Mr. D. Havig, Interim Vice President of Student Services. And Mr. Mark Kitchen, Vice President of College Relations. Ms. Lisa Watson, Vice President of Administrative Services and Finance, is unable to attend today's ceremony. I'm also pleased to introduce Ms. Kay Dooley of Powell. She is She is a member of the Wyoming Community College Commission. Kay and her fellow commissioners do important work to coordinate Wyoming's community colleges and advocate on our behalf. I will introduce other platform guests in a moment. The Northwest College community remembers 2 students who passed away last year. Carol Barnes was a non-traditional student from Cowley, Wyoming, who died in early January. She was a sophomore business administration major. Second-year non-traditional age student Michelle Barber died in mid-January in Cody. Michelle had been studying welding and earned 3 welding certificates after fall semester. Her name is among the graduates in the program today. Please join me for a moment of silence as we remember Carol and Michelle. Thank you. I dedicate this ceremony in their memory. Graduates, I'm proud of all you've accomplished to be here today. As you know, a degree or certificate is imperative in today's economy. Post-secondary educational opportunities close the gap for finding and keeping a good job. Having a degree from Northwest College will make a difference for your future and improve your quality of life for the long term. In the words of Dick Costolo, believe that if you make courageous choices and bet on yourself, you will have an impact as a result of all you do. Since you are receiving your diploma today, I want to challenge you to commit to helping other students who are on the path to completing their degree. You never know the impact that you will have on others. You are setting the example for your classmate by sitting in front of me here this morning. All of the hard work that brought you here today can make a difference in another student's future. Graduates, it's important that you not dwell on the past, nor obsess about the future. Live in the present, but always remember to pay it forward. Today is a significant milestone in your lives. Your hard work and determination have paid off. Congratulations to each and every one of you. At this time, I would like to recognize some truly special people. Graduates, not one of you came to this moment without help. From your mothers, fathers, brothers, sisters, your children, grandparents, aunts, uncles, friends, and other loved ones. Would all in the audience who fit in those groups please stand so that we may recognize you? Please stand. Graduates, seated behind you and in the audience are the faculty and staff of Northwest College. These hardworking individuals are your source of knowledge, instruction, support, guidance, and inspiration. They make learning come alive, and they help our students prosper. They share the joys of your success and are happy to have been part of your development and growth on this journey. Faculty and staff, wherever you are in the gymnasium, please rise so we may thank you as well. Thank you for all you do. I'm now pleased to introduce the Faculty Organization's 2018 Distinguished Faculty Service Award recipient. Dr. Amy McKinney is an Associate Professor of History. Dr. McKinney will speak on behalf of the faculty.
It's nice to have a podium I don't need a box for. So thank you to everyone for being here today, family and friends, faculty and staff, administrators, board and commission members, and the reason we are all here, graduates. It's a great honor to represent the faculty and address the Northwest College graduating class of 2018. Every graduate here has overcome some sort of obstacle to be here today. For some, it was finding the money to pay for school. For others, it was juggling time at school with family obligations. Still others struggled to pass a challenging course. But you made it, and today we celebrate your achievements, hard work, and sacrifices. This is one of many milestones you will have in your lives. So give yourself a moment to take it all in. Look around the room, wave to your family and friends who are here to support you. And I'm going to ask something that I never do in class. Take out your phones. Seriously, take out your phones. And take a selfie. You got 20 seconds, make it good. And then when you're done taking that selfie, post it to social media. I know you're all experts. Post it to Instagram, put it on your Snapchat story, tweet it, but don't forget to use hashtag NWC Grad 2018. That way, when the ceremony's over, you can go online and get to see everybody's selfies. So please make sure you do that. You can continue to celebrate this moment with your classmates. You earned it. I thought a lot about what I wanted to say today, and I decided on 3 qualities that I think are at the heart of success and happiness. They are integrity, perseverance, and gratitude. Most of what I know about integrity, I learned from my parents. I am very grateful that they're here today, somewhere. I have to tell you, my parents are pretty awesome. They've always supported me and have been wonderful role models throughout my life. I love you, Mom and Dad. I have 2 distinct memories about my parents that have always stuck out to me. Neither are major events, rather little things that proved to be very meaningful. One taught me about the importance of always keeping your word. When I was a kid, probably in 7th or 8th grade, I was on the phone with my friend. I just told her that I was on my way over to her house. I hung up the phone, went to the living room, sat down on the couch, and turned on the TV. My mom had heard the conversation and followed me into the living room and said, "What are you doing? You just told her you're on your way, get going." And I said, "What's the big deal? She'll wait for me." And my mom said, "If you tell someone you're going to do something, you do it." And ever since then, that conversation has stuck in my head. I have done my best to keep my word ever since that conversation, knowing that a person's word reflects their character. Integrity also demands honesty in every part of your life and doing the right things at all times and in all circumstances. Telling lies and taking shortcuts might get you the instant gratification that you want, but it won't get you respect. Being honest in all situations builds your reputation as someone people can trust. One time when I was out to breakfast with my parents, Dad went to pay the bill and the waitress gave him back too much change. It was only a few dollars, but Dad corrected the waitress and gave back the money. My parents probably don't even remember either of these examples, but both of these stories exemplified for me that it's the little things that you do on a daily basis that is the true measure of your integrity. Integrity means being the same person in public as you are in private and being the same person no matter who else is in the room. As former Wyoming senator and the namesake of Simpson Hall, for those of you who lived in Simpson Hall, Al Simpson always says, if you have integrity, nothing else matters. If you don't have integrity, nothing else matters. It doesn't matter how much power, money, intelligence, talent, or influence you have. If you don't have integrity, the rest is meaningless. Dishonesty will always catch up with you. You need to remember that the decisions you make define who you are. You will have to make difficult decisions, and you will be pressured at times to toe the line or compromise your values. Integrity will help you make the right decisions, and people will respect you for it. More importantly, you will respect yourself. My next area is perseverance. Working hard and not giving up will get you through just about anything. Don't be afraid to fail. It says a lot about a person by how they deal with failure. As my sister always says, difficult times does not build character, it reveals character. The only difference between stumbling blocks and stepping stones is the way you use them. Put your mistakes behind you, don't beat yourself up over them, but always remember what you learned from them. Don't be afraid to try new things and challenge yourself. Most of my regrets in life are from the things that I didn't try. As Ed Helms says, don't be afraid of fear because it sharpens you, it challenges you, it makes you stronger. And when you run away from fear, you also run away from the opportunity to be your best possible self. One person I think of who persevered to be his best possible self is Eddie the Eagle, the British ski jumper from the 1988 Olympics held in Calgary. I did my PhD work in Calgary, and they still talk about him today. A movie about his Olympic dreams was made about 2 years ago, and I was so happy that more people would know his story. Since he was 8 years old, he wanted to be an Olympian. He tried several sports before gaining some success in downhill skiing. When he narrowly missed making the Olympic ski team, he didn't give up on his dream. He persevered and found a new sport in ski jumping. He worked tirelessly to qualify, borrowing equipment, continuing to practice even after numerous injuries, and through it all, silencing the critics and believing in himself. He qualified and became the only person from England in ski jumping to go to Calgary. He was shunned by the more polished athletes when he arrived, who saw him as a joke. But when Eddie did his personal best jump, which landed him in last place, his pure joy at his results won the hearts of the crowd. He persevered and achieved his goal of representing his country at the Olympics and was grateful to have done the best job that he could have. Which brings me to gratitude. As Oprah says, be thankful for what you have. You will end up having more. If you concentrate on what you don't have, you will never, ever have enough. Gratitude brings you so many benefits. You will be more relaxed, resilient, optimistic, and happier. You will find that you are less materialistic and self-centered. You will sleep better and have more energy. I have a cousin who is an inspiration to me because he has always chosen gratitude. When he was 10 years old, he was hunting with my uncle. He was bending over to get under a fence, and his gun went off and shot him in the arm, and he had to have his arm amputated at the elbow. The plan was to get him a prosthetic, but due to circumstances, it took several months before he could be fitted for one. During that time, he adapted and was grateful to still be able to do many things. By the time the prosthetic arrived, he didn't like using it and went without. He went on to play both football and baseball, and his role model was Jim Abbott, a one-handed pitcher from the Major League. Today, he's a juvenile probation officer and was just selected as an assistant fire chief. Take a moment each day to think of something or someone you are grateful for. Be present in your life. Too often, we get so wrapped up in the daily obligations of our lives that we forget to take time to enjoy what we have. I'm a big believer in the importance of the small things people do. You never know how meaningful those little things you do are to people. My neighbor takes my garbage cans out every week. I've never asked him, he does it just because he likes to help. But it's a huge help for me not to have to worry about doing that every week. Never underestimate the power of a thoughtful, handwritten thank you note. Not only is it a nice thing to do for someone, it will be a way for you to reflect on what you have to be thankful for. At the beginning of my speech, I told you to take in the moment and enjoy it. Now I'm going to ask that you take the time to reflect on who helped get you here today. I'm channeling my inner Oprah, and I have left each of you a white envelope on your seats that says, "Do not open yet." Sorry, I don't have Oprah's budget, so it's not keys to a new car. But inside is a note card for you to write a thank you to someone who helped support you in your college goals. It can be a family member, a teacher, someone who works at the college, a friend, your barista, whoever. I want you to really reflect on your support network. You worked hard to get here, but you didn't do it alone. Take a little time to thank the people who supported you along the way. Tell them what their support has meant to you. I even put a stamp on the envelopes for you. There's 3 different stamps that represent the 3 qualities that I talked about in my speech today. Some of you have Mr. Rogers stamps. Who better to show integrity? Some of you have stamps that say celebrate. When you work hard and persevere, you should celebrate. And then the last group of stamps are flowers, to remind you to appreciate the small things in life and to always have gratitude. Congratulations, class of 2018. It's been a privilege being able to speak to you today, and I can't wait to see what amazing things you're going to do next. Thank you.
Thank you, Amy. Well done. It gives me great pleasure to present the 2018 Distinguished Alumnus Award. This year's honored alumnus was selected by a committee of current and former faculty, staff, and members of the Northwest College Alumni Board of Directors. We honor Casey Childs today. He is from Pleasant Grove, Utah, and he is our distinguished alumnus. He's a nationally renowned portrait artist. This 1997 Northwest College alumnus is celebrated today as an American Modern Master. Casey's accolades include a second-place award at last month's Portrait Society of America International Portrait Competition, which drew more than 2,700 entries. Closer to home, he's been commissioned by the University of Wyoming to create a portrait of former U.S. Senator Alan Simpson of Cody. Casey teaches portrait drawing and painting workshops across the country, which is where he was last night. He didn't get in until 2 in the morning. But he still finds time to return to Northwest College as a visiting instructor to present throughout the year. He also does demonstrations and works alongside our students. He and his wife, Amanda, have 3 sons. Would Casey's family please stand and be recognized? Extended family members are here too. Would you please stand also? Casey, please come forward and accept your award and address Northwest College's students. I will just hold this.
Thank you.
And then I'll give it to you after.
Thank you very much. Thank you. I walked in here and I was pleased to see my work actually on the scoreboard. So if you see that scrolling, that's what it is. Thank you to all of those who've had a hand in bringing me here today. I feel very honored to be your distinguished alumnus today, and I'm very grateful for this opportunity. I feel, obviously, you can tell, I feel a lot more comfortable with the visual than the verbal, and I'd probably be a lot more comfortable painting in front of you right now instead of speaking. And the fact that I don't have my hat that's an inside joke. But this morning, I just want to share with you guys a few stories from my life since leaving Northwest College over 20 years ago now. The first story is about following your own path. Joseph Campbell said, "If the path before you is clear, you're probably on someone else's." I grew up in a small town nearby. You might have heard of it, Lovell. There's a clap. That's right. I'm a Niner. And There you go, right? Yeah. So it's actually a term I never heard until I started dating my wife, who is from Cody. And so I guess being a Niner is not necessarily a compliment from what I've heard. But when I heard that, you see, Cody and Powell were big cities to me growing up, and I never thought that my small little town ever crossed their minds. And so when I found out that you actually had a name for us, well, I thought that was quite flattering. So, but I have to be completely honest with all of you. I never intended to come to Northwest College. In high school, I dreamt of going to a college that was, a university that was far away, something new and different from where I grew up. And partly that's because what my older brothers did. But right out of high school, I served a 2-year mission for the LDS Church. So I had a little bit of time to think about where I was going to go to college. And near the close of my missionary service, I had a strong impression to stay close to home for a while. I had no idea why, but I followed those promptings and enrolled at Northwest. And I'm glad I followed those feelings because I met 2 very important people in my life, my wife and John DeRizzo. If you don't know who John is, he's an art professor here at Northwest. And growing up in Lovell, I knew I wanted to be an artist, but I never considered being a painter as an actual profession. I figured I would go into graphic arts or something, but then I met John. His passion and excitement for drawing and painting and the beauty of the old masters was infectious. And it directed me towards the path that I'm on now. My life would be completely different had I never met this great man. All of my, I'm getting ahead of myself. So follow your feelings. Use your inner compass to guide you where you need to go. A question I've been asked several times in art interviews is, if you could go back and change anything in your art career as an artist, what would it be? And my answer has always been nothing. All my experiences, good or bad, have led me to this very moment where you're interested in me enough to find out how I did it. Why would I change that? Call it fate, karma, destiny, whatever. But let it forge your way and follow those feelings inside that will lead you to that thing you love. Follow that path that is only yours. My next story is about perseverance, doubt, and taking risks. After being inspired at Northwest, I was excited to continue my art education and become a great painter like the old masters. I received an art scholarship at BYU and enrolled in their studio program. It only made sense. I wanted to be a studio painter, so I enrolled in the studio program, not the illustration program. And I was sadly mistaken. A respect and love for the craft of traditional painting and drawing, so wonderfully given to me by DeRizzo, was replaced with a focus on works that took pages of literary description to understand what was to me visual chaos. I found myself lost and confused about what I was doing. That clear goal to paint like the old masters began to be unclear. I remember receiving a scathing critique during class on a large multi-figure painting that took me months to complete because it was too representational. And although it was rough to hear at the time, I look back now and appreciate that critique, because according to them, I'd failed. And that failure drove me to better, and in turn, prove them wrong. After leaving college, I took a job in graphic design, mainly because I liked the steady paycheck, and my wife didn't mind that either. But the design job felt right, so I followed my feelings, and it's because of that design job that I gained an eye for layout, for color, for composition, and everything else that makes an image interesting. I gained a practical knowledge of digital tools, which I now use to compose and edit my reference materials for my paintings. And in turn, that knowledge has made my paintings better. While working as a graphic designer, my goal to be a painter faded somewhat but it never went away. I kept drawing and painting a little, but it wasn't until I met and studied with renowned portrait artist William Whitaker that things took off. During that time, I started looking for my exit out of design and back into painting. I remember asking my boss if I could work part-time just to retain the benefits and so I could paint more. He countered, I guess trying to call my bluff, with an offer of being art director, which meant at work being more time at work instead of less. So I was at a crossroads. We took the risk, and I quit my job to paint full-time. It was scary, and it wasn't easy, but the experiences we've had since far outweigh the stability of that office job. The point is, every graduate here has the training and talent to succeed, but do you have the guts to fail? Don't let fear or failure stand in the way of what your feelings tell you to be or do. Be patient and hang in there while the clouds of doubt obscure the vision of your goals. Follow your feelings when risks are needed to do that thing you love and that you've always felt you were put here to do. My last story is about hard work and excellence. The actor Steve Martin said in a 1996 interview with Charlie Rose, "People ask me, how do you make it in show business or whatever? What I always tell them is, and it's never the answer they want to hear, what they want to hear is, here's how you get an agent, here's how you write a script, here's how you do whatever. But I always say, be so good they can't ignore you." Close quote. If you're thinking about how you can be really good, even great, then people will come to you. It's not enough to find something you love to do and then make it your career. You need to be so good at that thing you love to do that they can't ignore you. When I left my job as a graphic designer to pursue full-time painting, you might be surprised to hear this, but no one was knocking down my door to buy paintings. Sorry, being sarcastic. I was good, but not good enough that they couldn't ignore me. So instead of focusing on getting an art rep or getting into more shows or marketing myself harder, I did consider or try all of these things at first. I decided to step outside my comfort zone and focus on simply getting better as an artist. It wasn't that simple, and it didn't happen overnight. I worked hard on improving my foundational skills of drawing, especially seeing more subtly. I worked on paint application, color, and studying great works of art and what made those works great. And what happened was amazing. I did fail, and I failed many times along the way. But people began to notice, and then they were knocking at my door. And even a very prestigious gallery that I approached a year earlier, who gave me the standard response, "We're not taking on any new artists right now," came to me and asked to represent me and wanting my work in their gallery. Be so good, they can't ignore you. My late uncle had a favorite saying, "If it's perfect, it's close enough." Or one of my favorite lines from the movie Patriot, The Patriot, "Aim small, miss small." Strive for perfection. Be the best at what you love to do, and people will take notice. It is my opinion that something is only worth doing if it's done well. And the way to do this is, be teachable. Surround yourself with people who are smarter, better, or even more talented than you, and continue learning. Look to those around you who help and encourage you. We all have those who helped us along the way. For me, it was my parents who supported and cheered me on, my wife who bravely took this leap of faith with me, Jerizzo, who mentored, helped, and instructed me long after my class hours were over, Whitaker, who took me under his wing and showed me what a professional working artist looked like and gave me the courage to follow in pursuit. Realize you never accomplish anything alone. Look around you, your supporters here with you today. Be grateful for those who have helped you along the way. And once you make it, reach down and pull up those who come after. My sincere congratulations and best wishes to all of you. And remember, follow that path that is only yours. Have the guts to take risks and be so good they can't ignore you. Thank you.
be so good they can't ignore you. I love that. Some of you, it's been hard to ignore the last couple of years, so I know it's coming too. We're going to see some really great things out of you in the next few years. Thank you so much, Casey. That was very inspirational. At this time, I am pleased to introduce Riley Slivka, who is a graduating agriculture business and ag communication student from Winifred, Montana. He's a member of this year's Student Senate. Riley will now speak on behalf of the students.
Hey guys, how's it going? For those of you who don't know me, and that's honestly probably a lot of you, I'm Riley Slivka, and I am here to prove to my band director Craig that I can actually speak in front of people. Actually, no. I'm here because Northwest College has been one of the most positive experiences in my life. I, as well as so many others here, have not grown just academically, but personally as well. So, today, I thought that I would share with you 5 things that I have learned from my 2 short years here at Northwest. Now, I promise I'll keep this short because I'm sure all of you actually want to graduate at some point. So, let's get started. Number 1, for being a small school in a small Wyoming town, this place is diverse. Northwest does indeed stand out from many other 2-year schools, with one big reason being the diverse group of outstanding students that can be found on this campus. Whether you are an energetic outdoor education major who always strives to exert a positive energy among others, a secondary ed major whose twin brother also goes to Northwest, an ag business major who in her spare time trains service dogs, or a graphic design major who claims to be, and very well might actually be, the real Captain America. Every individual here brings something unique to the giant family here at Northwest. Number 2, if an emergency response crew shows up complete with police, ambulance, fire apparatus, with a crew completely decked out in fire gear, that is likely because someone in Simpson Hall burnt their popcorn. Number 3, back in high school, almost all of my teachers would talk about how in college, a lot of your professors aren't going to really know you as a student and won't care. Well, that is most definitely not the case here at Northwest. Every professor here knows you by name and wants to see you succeed. They are here for you, and in many cases, will go out of their way to support you and your academic goals. Maybe you aspire to be a wildlife biologist or a mechanical engineer. Perhaps you want to help feed 9 billion people in 2050 by finding a way to double agricultural output while using the same amount of land. The faculty here help you reach your potential and guide you towards your next step here after Northwest to help you reach those goals. Number 4, beware of the sprinklers. Seriously, it's like they water more of the sidewalk than they do the actual grass. And number 5, the friends that I've made here at Northwest are simply outstanding. And I'll be taking away so many memories from my time here. From the many shenanigans that occurred during kickoff weekend, which may or may not have included British accents. Pretty sure Tim Herzog has something to do with that. To the time when we filmed the first episode of Cooking with Chef Ding Ding Goma. To all those Thursday nights at the Campus Ventures house, we would procrastinate our homework and play another round of whatever game Hannah Katz started. And then there was that time that some of us decided to head to Oregon for spring break, only to realize that there is a reason why people plan ahead on road trips. I can't thank my friends here at Northwest enough for the support and encouragement that they have brought to me. Speaking of thank yous, I would like to thank all of the faculty and staff Residence Life Team, Student Senate, Student Activities, and COLE, for all that they do to help everyone here reach their potential. I would also like to thank Sergey Brin and Larry Page for inventing Google, because without the beloved search engine, I don't know if I would have finished my agri-ecology paper. I mean, I guess there's this thing called a library. It's like over there or something. Man, I just keep forgetting about that. Anyway, congratulations to all fellow Northwest graduates. Thank you again for your endless support, and go Trappers.
Thank you, Riley. This year, we recognize a student who earned the All Wyoming Academic Team Award from the Phi Theta Kappa Honor Society. It's the International Honor Society of two-year colleges. Christy Hernandez, please join me on the platform to accept your award. Christy is a graduating sophomore who majored in psychology and is from Encampment, Wyoming. She was one of 13 students chosen for statewide awards this year. Christy, on behalf of the Northwest College trustees and the Northwest College community, congratulations on receiving this very impressive statewide award. Maybe you can sign it. Thank you, Christy. Congratulations, Christy.
My congratulations to Casey Childs on his Distinguished Alumnus Award. I thank Amy McKinney for her earlier remarks on behalf of the faculty as the 2018 Distinguished Faculty Service Award recipient, and for serving as Chief Marshal for today's ceremony. And a special thank you to our student speaker, Riley Slivka. My thanks to the Northwest Graduation Brass Ensemble for music this morning, and to student vocalist Kirsten Hansen for performing the national anthem. Graduates, please rise and remain standing until after President Hickswa confers your degrees. President Hickswa and Trustee Larson, students assembled here today are candidates for degrees of Associate of Arts, Associate of Science, Associate of Applied Science, and Northwest College certificates. We are very proud of them. On behalf of the faculty, I am pleased to recommend these students for their respective degrees and certificates. I present to you the class of 2018.
Okay, everybody, this is it. Upon certification by the faculty and the power vested in me by the Northwest College Board of Trustees, I take great pride in conferring upon you the Associate of Arts degree, the Associate of Science degree, Associate of Applied Science degree, and certificates. You may now move your tassels to the left. Graduates of 2018, welcome to a very distinguished group, the alumni of Northwest College. Congratulations. You may be seated. Vice Presidents Gerard and Havig will now read the names of the graduates as they come to the platform. Graduates will be greeted as they walk to the platform by Dr. Vern Dooley, Agriculture, Business, and Equine Division Chair, and assisted to the platform by Mr. Fred Ebert, Communication Division Chair. Members of the Board of Trustees will present graduates with their diplomas. Will the first row of graduates please come forward and approach the platform?
Trudy Alexander. TJ Alderdice. Tate Allison. Amisha Anderson. Deandra Anderson. Renee Anderson. Scott Anderson. Ikram Anizi. Alec Arana. Jacob Askvig. Wubasha Asekid. Nathan Ballard. Jordan Banks, honors. Ashley Barnard. Skylar Barron. Christy Hernandez, Phi Theta Kappa. Kirsten Hansen, honors. William Rumboltz, Phi Theta Kappa. Emily Vandelinder, Phi Theta Kappa. Riley Slivka. Sydney Barris, Phi Theta Kappa. Adam Beck. Caitlin Behrens, honors. Carl Berg. Lupe Bickford. Jennifer Bonander, Phi Theta Kappa. Jesse Borcher, honors. Angela Bradburn, honors. Bobby Brown, honors. Taylor Brown, honors. Holly Burley, honors. Haley Campbell, honors. Brian Carpenter, Phi Theta Kappa. Annie Case, honors. Kai Catlin, honors. Mary Cottle. Seth Christensen. Emily Clark. Kimberly Connor. Isaac Cookingham. Jennifer Coons, honors. Jenna Copeland, honors. Maddie Krager. Jacob Kress, Phi Theta Kappa. Emma Crossman, honors. Rebecca Dalen, Phi Theta Kappa. Michaela Darnell, honors. Charles Davis, Phi Theta Kappa. Colby Day. Shayla Deming, Phi Theta Kappa. Abby DeRocher. Marina Dim, honors. Brianna Donarski, Phi Theta Kappa. Spencer Drange. Bree Drew. Tessa Eller, Phi Theta Kappa. Leela Engel. Morgan Erickson. Kaisa Eto. Kisa Eto, honors. Keandra Franklin. Jade Fredericks. Leasha Frank, Phi Theta Kappa. Jose Garcia. Robert George. Marshall Gibbs, honors. Jamie Gillette, Phi Theta Kappa. Molly Gearvold, Phi Theta Kappa. Nazjuri Goklenova, Phi Theta Kappa. Domenica Gones, honors. Brooklyn Good, Phi Theta Kappa. James Halstead, Phi Theta Kappa. Ashton Handy, honors. Bianca Hansen. Kayla Heracles, Phi Theta Kappa. William Hardin. Isaac Hardy. Madison Harper. Shayla Harsh, honors. Jesse Harvey, Phi Theta Kappa. Amanda Helgeson. Timothy Herzog, Phi Theta Kappa. Catherine Hesseltine. Bailey Hill. Blake Henze, Phi Theta Kappa. Caitlin Heiser. Chelsea Heiser, Phi Theta Kappa. Connor Holsteller. Caleb Horrocks, Phi Theta Kappa. Eric Howell. Juliana Hughes. Aurelia Hurst, honors. Erica Ito, honors. Brittany Jackson, Phi Theta Kappa. Taylor Jeffries. Peyton Jessup, honors. Amy Johnson, honors. Dwayne Johnson. Mary Johnson. Reese Jolly. Carrie Jones, Phi Theta Kappa. David Jones. Kimberly Jones. Jennifer Kakmar. Blake Canoyer. Honors. Hannah Kraft, honors. Harmony Kunzler, Phi Theta Kappa. Gage LaFave Williams, Phi Theta Kappa. Jacob Lamb, honors. Gabrielle Lease. Zoe Lentz. Wait. Joseph Lewis, Phi Theta Kappa. Amanda Luton, honors. Morgan Lai. Stephanie Liggett, honors. Luke Lombardi. Cody Lucas, honors.
Malarchik. Austin Malarchik, Phi Theta Kappa. Mariah Malcolm. Mallow? Tiffany Mallow, Phi Theta Kappa. Mantell? Rachel Mantell, honors. I know this one. Kira Marlowe, honors. Keaton Martin. I wish they were all this easy. Jared May. Seneca? Seneca Mays. Shari MacArthur. Shari MacArthur. Evan McCarrick. Evan McCarrick, honors. Nicholas McLean. Sarah McCullough. I know this one. Quentin McCose, Phi Theta Kappa. Danielle McManaman, Phi Theta Kappa. Jessica McPherson, Phi Theta Kappa. Kenesha Mellinson. Kenesha Mellinson, honors. Emiliano Mendez II. Lily Mendez. Jacob Manel. Congratulations. Jacob Manel, honors. Asa. Asa Mercer. Danny Merritt. Josie Mickelson, honors. Hannah Miller. Dalton Minor. Pax Mitchell. Thank you. Kamisha. Kamisha Morris, Phi Theta Kappa. Madison Morrow, Phi Theta Kappa. Kara Mullins. Emily Myers, Phi Theta Kappa. Jacques Ding Ding Goma. Kara. Kara Neff. This is a good one. Roy Nelson, honors. Hi, congratulations. Madison Nielsen. Ashley Needers, Phi Theta Kappa. Kylie Northrup. Vonnie Nunez, honors. It's Oaks. Yeah. O-A-K-E-S. Jeffrey. Honors or anything? Jeffrey Oakes. Dina O'Brien, honors. Riley O'Brien, Phi Theta Kappa. Dylan Oman. Olvera. Allison Olvera. Quentin Omdahl, Phi Theta Kappa. Yulin Omdahl. Tia Owens, Phi Theta Kappa. Ozga. Crystal Ozga. Andre Parsons, Phi Theta Kappa. Alexi Payne. Presley Payne, Phi Theta Kappa. Eric Pearson, Phi Theta Kappa. Ryan Peoples, honors. Congratulations. Vanessa Peterson. Pettis. Dallas Pettis. You forgot your card? Vin Fan. Nicholas Phillips. Ching Yi B? Honors.
Tia Pierce, can you say honors instead?
You want me to say honors? Yeah. Okay. Tia Pierce, honors. Holly Pittman, honors. Holly Pittman, honors. Matthew Poto, Phi Theta Kappa. Maximilian Prill, Phi Theta Kappa. Ramos. Chandler Ramos. Taylor Remp, honors. Carly Renner, Phi Theta Kappa. Wilson Renner. Roden. Yes. Christina Roden. Sarah Rich, Phi Theta Kappa. Courtney Richardson. Anna Reinhardt. Michelle Rivera, Phi Theta Kappa. Nice. Charisse Robertson. Casey Robinson, honors. Robert Rodriguez. Camille Russell. Taylor Russell, Phi Theta Kappa. Julini da Silva Sa. Honors. I know this one. Brad Sankey, Phi Theta Kappa. Is it Sano? Manaji Sano, Phi Theta Kappa. Alexandra Sarich? Yes. Alexandra Sarich, honors. Sowers. Thank you. Jordan Sowers. Good. Savannah Savage, honors. Alicia Shalafke Bear. Carissa Schmidt. Nicole Schneider, Phi Theta Kappa. Brett C. Jesse Shipley. Hiroko Sogabe, honors. Shane Stottle. Cassidy Stewart, honors. Sherry Strobel, honors. Jayu Su, Phi Theta Kappa. Shaylee Tharp. Garrett Thomas. Anthony Threet Atkins, Phi Theta Kappa. Ashley Torgerson, honors. Tonkin, honors. Wow, hi. Maggie Tupper. Jun Yukamori. Taylor Vaughn. Brian Vigil. Richard Wahoviak, honors. What's that? Paul Wagner. Hi, Nicholas. Nicholas Wall, honors. Bethany Waite. Samantha Waite, honors. Matthew Walsh, honors. Chauncey or Chancey Wamhoff. Gentry Waples, honors. Connor Watson, honors. Courtney Weber. Weiss. David Weiss. Chase Wentz, Phi Theta Kappa. Jolie Wetstein, honors. Annie Whitaker, Phi Theta Kappa. Emily Whitworth. Chloe Winkler, Phi Theta Kappa. Jacob Winterhaller, honors. Wong Heo Singh, Phi Theta Kappa. The Moroccans Wazaza.
Ready? 1, 2, 3. Congratulations, graduating class of 2018.
Graduates, on behalf of the Northwest College Board of Trustees, please accept our congratulations on receiving your degrees and certificates. Your graduation also includes induction into an exclusive club, the Northwest College Alumni Association, which includes more than 23,000 alumni worldwide. We will keep in touch with you because you will always be an important part of this college. In closing, I remind you that a reception for graduates and guests follows this ceremony in the lower floor of the DeWitt Student Center. Thank you all for joining us in this special occasion. Please remain standing during the recessionals. Graduates will follow the platform party to the exits of the building.